the Brony Show, episode 280, and I am your host, as always, to bring you the fun and frivolity of the Season 7 finale and the Brony community as a whole for the week. I am Circuit Main. Of course, I am also joined by a wonderful little panel here of friends and shenaniganers. We have Suki-sama of the Otaku Ascended. And we also have joining us from his shenanigans over at a recent con that I think is actually its first year from the sounds of it, if I'm correct. We have Toakoi.
Hello, I'm back from Camelot KC. It was a con for 300 and they got 285.
Which, considering they were contending with the end of one con that has been going on for quite a number of years, I'm not entirely surprised at, but they did really well.
Yep. Key for the vendors.
But yes, we're here to bring you all of the fun of the Brony community, and of course, we are here to soak away the last little bit of new pony we're going to get for some time. And by some time, I mean technically probably about 3 to 4 weeks, because we already have Equestria Girl specials coming out on YouTube next month.
Yeah, well, that's basically our tie over until I'm assuming season 8's probably going to be what, spring?
I'm going to assume as much too.
It wouldn't make sense considering that, again, spoilers, but they shown an animatic at HasCon in September. So if they are at animatic stage, then there must be at least 3, if not 4 episodes done by now.
Let's not go too far into that, in all honesty, but but there's still quite a bit.
Yeah. It's a thing. I didn't say what it was, unlike some people in chat.
All right. But we're gonna be holding off on all talk of season 7 and 8 until we actually start premiering the season 7 finale. We are giving our live watchers a little bit of a chance to catch up on the episode if they haven't yet. And it is a pretty decent episode. But until then, of course, we do want to talk a little bit about what's up in our daily lives and update with news. I'm going to go ahead and start off the bat with a little bit of an semi-embarrassing thing, but I'm not sorry that I got it. I actually ordered and recently received a My Little Pony Kimigura, I believe it's pronounced. Or Kamaguri?
Dakimakura?
Giant pajamas.
A onesie.
Yes, technically, yes. It's a unisex.
You can put it into any language you want. It's still a onesie. This is why you didn't want to talk about it, isn't it?
Actually, I didn't. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't quite hear all of that because I'm right now trying to do a little bit of background tech support at the same time here.
Boss, I'm not laughing because you got a onesie. I'm laughing because you tried to be embarrassed about the onesie.
I am a little bit.
Kigurumi.
Kigurumi, thank you. It's a kigurumi, yes. Fuzzy pony pajama bear. Why does every single word of that make me cringy somehow? And why did I do such an insane thing? Well, one, in all honesty, it's something that I was slightly interested in. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of interested in the idea of giant pajamas just to lounge around in, like some sort of weird onesie snuggie that while I play a game. Granted, it's not exactly everything I hoped and wished for, but I'm not gonna lie, it is soft, it is comfortable, and I could see myself just laying on the couch playing endless games and watching anime until my eyes bleed while in the Kikugumi. Did I actually say that right?
I have no idea. I'm not paying attention at all.
Yeah, everybody's probably just like, la 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 la.
The easy short way to say it is a kigu.
Kigu?
Yeah, kigu.
Okay, Kigu. Okay.
Goo
Ikigu.
Exactly.
A Kigu. Okay. All right. In any case, it is a Japanese onesie pajamas that's unisex, so anybody can wear it. In fact, over at the anime convention, I'd swear I saw 20 different people walking around in these things, male and female,
Yeah,
and
I saw
Makes sense.
at
yeah,
KC that had it.
yeah. But well, in any case, yes, I got it. It's a really silly purchase. There's somebody's probably gonna try to get a photo of me in it. Good luck. I'm gonna avoid cameras like the plague. It may be comfortable, but yeah, I'm not going to allow myself to get photographed in it ever. No. But
And
yeah,
Dakimakura's, I had to sell them this weekend.
yeah. But the Dakimakuras and among other things, I'm pretty sure you got plenty to talk about in there. And in all honesty, I don't really have much else to talk about on my neck of the woods. So let's go ahead and talk to Toa a little bit while we still have him, Toa.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you remember the last few weeks, Torben asked me, and I got permission to go and sell at Catalog KC. Basically, the people that used to run Midwest Brony Fest said, "Hey, we still want to do a convention. Let's try smaller first-year convention."
Oh,
Fortunately, the hotel weekend.
wait,
Yeah.
sorry. You kind of blurped out there. You said unfortunately, and then blah 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 hotel.
Okay, unfortunately, the hotel bumped them up a weekend.
Ooh, so did they have much warning about that, or was it just like a week in advance? By the way, you should be able to talk now, fifth person in the room.
Yep.
Okay, sorry. Continue on, Toa.
Yeah, they got bumped up because some suits, I don't know what business it was, but people in suits were basically like, we don't want to be seen around their kind.
Nah, I'm not sure it's like that. I'm pretty sure it's more we want the hotel to ourselves.
Well, that's what I heard. Sorry.
I don't know. I'm gonna go with the fact that if it's just people in suits, they're most likely interested in just having the whole place to themselves rather than any kind of distraction from some sort of business thing going on.
So they had to put it up a weekend ahead, which put them in competition with Nightmare Nights, and that's basically one of the downfalls. But they still made bank with only 15 people not being able to make what they were guessing.
Well, I'm sure more than that, since I mean, how much warning did they have for something like that?
Probably was at least a month, if not more. I'm not on that side of things.
Fair enough, but yeah.
Torben, by the middle of this month, sent me a lot of stuff. When I got up there this weekend, turned out that I couldn't sell a lot of things, but I still sold things. And I basically sat in the dealer's room, chatting with people, my mom being not uncomfortable, but like, hey, they're doing what they love, and I can't really stop them because they're having themselves a good time. Person.
Fair enough.
And basically, it was just a lot of fun being there and talking to people. Right next to me was Waffles, who used to run Brony Can before it got shut down, and adjacent to me was Fritz. I favored some of the artwork on DA. Across from me was the Twilight Secret Shipfic folder people. So yeah, I didn't buy it because I didn't want to spend my money because I didn't know how much I would make. Yeah, don't spend money when you know you might not make it.
Well, yeah. Plus, I'm sure that you'd need to pay Torben back for the stuff for a little bit or something like that.
Well, that was all taken care of on that side, and a $50 for my birthday on me for the moment. So yeah.
So what am I gonna have to do to get you to send me the Twilight Sparkle stuff?
Fortunately, that I'm going to be sending all the product to the U.S. part of his business in Pennsylvania. But you can still order from him directly. It's just going to be shipping and, of course, the cost.
Boo. Okay. Anyway.
If you go to the match, I can at least show you the pic of the first day setup.
All right.
As we tore down the first day, and second day we just left it all on the table. Third day was basically the same.
Yeah, fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we'll try to get a picture of that here in a moment. In the meantime, does anybody else have any other "What's up, Brony" that they want to throw out there with their crazy lives?
You know what? In the backstage, I'm about to throw up something that basically encompasses what my weekend was.
Okay. Well, I got the backstage one first, so we'll go to that. And somehow I'm like 5 levels of jealous at that.
Yeah, dude, my sister scored with this house. It's got 8 acres of land and 5 of it is like undeveloped. So there's like no neighbors 5 acres back.
Oh man.
Dude, that definitely sounds like a Kansas home.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I've got 2 more to go with that. So I'm not sitting on this piece of furniture, but there's a wooden and wicker, patio couch.
It's me.
Well, this picture is where it was, and you can see the end of said porch down there.
Got it.
So follow that up with this picture, which I think might go in sideways. Oh no, it went in properly.
Nah, we're good.
Yeah, I see the little staircase heading to the dirt road.
Jeez, all of that. Oh man, I would love a house like that. The only problem is.
Yeah, well,
connection would
here's the
probably
thing.
suck.
You see where that couch is in the second one?
Yeah.
Remember, I took a picture from where it started yesterday.
Ooh, wow.
And no, that wasn't moved by human hands. That was moved by about we estimate 100-mile-per-hour winds last night.
Yeah, that sounds about normal for Kansas weather, but you're in Boston.
That
so,
sounds
hey.
awesome. I would so go for that.
No, here's the
Fly
thing.
a kite in that thing.
No, here's the thing. We stayed up last night because of the storm. We stayed up last night because of the World Series game.
Mhm.
Because damn it, I've got relatives in Houston, so screw it. I'll cheer for the Astros. But yeah, so we're sitting there, and we hear the storm going outside, and throughout the whole time that we're still awake, we hear stuff moving around out on the patio. So we're like, damn it. So we put stuff together to keep it going, and the winds were already gusting pretty hard, but nothing was really moving at that point. So we were like, hey, we got it. So we all went to bed. This morning we woke up with the power out, and we saw that.
Okay, I think somebody said it right there. Wind couch. So it's
Yeah.
wind couch.
But
what you're saying is what I would expect from like a windy day in Kansas. We sometimes have 100-mile-an-hour gust during the summer, at the very least.
Yeah, well, this was because the remnants of that last tropical storm, Philip, came through, pretty much.
Yeah.
So,
oh no. Okay, one more thing I got to throw out here. I think this could be the spin-off to Bedknobs and Broomsticks we've all been looking for. Wind couch. Go traveling to different lands on a couch carried by a hurricane.
but otherwise the weekend was nice to spend time with my family, my sister's new place out there, with my nephew who pretty much is technically turning 1 tomorrow. But we had his party. We had his party yesterday.
Nice.
So that was nice, and just got to kind of get a change of scenery for a few days.
Oh,
What my weekend was, only it was me staying at my uncle's house and having 2 cats sleep on me.
well,
Unfortunately, I was sleeping in a room that cats weren't allowed to go into.
Oh.
And there was 3 of them. I can upload the pictures of them too.
all right. Well, here's the semi picture. Unfortunately, it is a little bit blurry there, Toa.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't upload any pictures of my nephew. I forgot to take any of him himself, and the only person who took pictures of him with me were my mom. So she hasn't sent me those pictures yet.
Yeah.
And for anyone that's interested in like what all the prints and all the stuff that I was selling, I'm going to link Torben's thing in the chat, and boss, it's above stage.
Okay.
But yeah,
No, I
be
got
there with my mom selling, and we were doing pretty well. Well, we sold at least 4 Dakimakuras, so that was a large up. The wallets that you see there near the stuttering a bit
Deep
near
breath,
the
man. The giant. You mean
and
the giant wallet things there on the right side, or at least I think they're wallets on the right side. No
yeah,
no honesty. The
I know.
photo could have been a little bit better, but I'm just being picky at that point.
Yeah, like the graphic wallets there, those were our best sellers. Mostly because people are like, my wallet's kind of dead, and then they saw that and went, "Oh, my favorite character's on it. I'll buy it."
All right. Well,
Okay.
hey. All right. Well, since Eastburn's talking, I've done mine. I'm gonna bow out now for a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and watch this just so I can full screen it and stuff, and not hear anybody else.
Got ya. We'll see you in a bit, Suki.
See ya.
All right. So, anybody else want to talk a little bit about what's going on with their daily lives, or should we go ahead and show off the other shenanigans going on?
Well, how did you guys like my Nightmare Nights if you've been?
I wish I would have gone at least once, but only one of us ever had the opportunity, and he moved up here 3 years ago. 2 years ago, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try to keep it brief here, but for charity, they've raised more than BronyCon did
Nice.
in the neighborhood of about $33,000 to $37,000.
Damn.
Well, you gotta give them credit. They went out with a bang.
Well,
Also,
that and they had Lauren Faust there, so you can't really compete with that.
mhm.
You can, just not easily.
Yeah,
You'd be
but
hard pressed to.
yeah. From what I heard from some of the staff at Camelot KC, there was some smack talking between a few people.
Oh, there's always smack
Kind of
talk.
like KC to Spike Con because they're doing the same time as Dallas is.
Oh, there's always smack talk, and there's always people that do crap like that. I wouldn't worry about it.
I do hope year 2 goes better since it's them and Ciderfest here in the Midwest, aside from like St. Louis. But
Hmm.
from what I hear, that's about a 1-day con with a few Q&As and meetups on the other days.
Speaking of which, yeah, it looks like somebody had got a nice little haul from Ciderfest as well. Double R Forest.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we'll just show off the haul here, just for giggles. Cause who doesn't like a lot of random pony merch? Nobody. That's who. We all love it. We all want more of it. We want so much merch that we can never not merch anymore. I suddenly feel very empty inside.
So much merch that there's no space for yourself in your household.
Like,
There you go. That's it.
Hmm.
Anyway, why? Well, why is Nightmare Night not having one anymore? I don't know, to be honest. Maybe I'm dwindling
Well, they could've
interest.
said-
The con heads may have not been able to keep up with it anymore. Maybe the costs were too expensive, or maybe they just felt it was time to move on. That's how things happen.
Yeah, they didn't tell us, and I don't think they will for a while at least.
Yeah, they might come out to it later, but in all honesty, it's probably personal reasons more than anything. But a lot of cons have been shutting down this year and last year, so I'm not entirely surprised that it happened either. But it is a shame, regardless.
Well, we all know that Pony is losing a little bit of steam, but it's gotten some back since the movie.
Column A, column B. But in any case, we better. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and get moving on here to a little bit more news. Unless anybody else has something to throw in there real fast for what's up.
All I can say is I've found someone who did like construction. You know how you used to do arts and crafts with construction paper?
Right.
Well, someone's now doing that for ponies and been doing that for about 3 years.
Cool.
Yeah. Can't remember it, but I went to their panel and I have the Picado on the business card.
All right. Well,
Uh,
it,
Here it
well,
is.
mm, mm,
It's Minky Silent.
ah,
IKI Silence. So that's a neat thing that I saw. Very lovely lady as well.
okay then. Well, let's go ahead and move on here. We do got a bit to talk about at least, and one game I'm gonna be trying to get my way through a little bit. Speaking of game, and might as well bring him on here since he is the aficionado of two of these things. We're gonna start off with the My Little Pony mobile game once again.
Hold on. I've got a screenshot to send you because I did get Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie through their event things.
Et tu, Brute?
You got them both as well?
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, I barely missed getting another pony from another event, but that's a whole nother thing here. So
You missed Emerald?
I think I might have, yeah. It couldn't be helped. Anyway,
Where did I lose this?
so while he's getting the picture up here, the whole idea of this one is it's their Halloween special, which is going on parallel to their movie event, which is hopefully going to be ending here in the next few days. Because in all honesty, they've been doing the movie event for 2 months and it's gotten exhausting. But getting back on track here, we have your main 6 dressed up not in exactly in Halloween costumes, but in pirate paraphernalia. Of course, as with any mobile game, a couple of them you can get just through events, and the other ones you pretty much either have to pay in-game currency or cold hard cash. Case in point. Oh, okay, I gotta admit, that is a little hilarious there. The Twilight Sparkle advertisement that they have for a bright mare on Elm Street. What, really? Nothing? I thought I would have gotten something out of... Did my Discord explode?
Nightmare on Elm Street?
A bright mare on Elm Street.
I didn't actually read all of those.
Oh, I just got a picture of it from EQD. But yeah, here's a picture of CMC and his 2 acquisitions. Now, the funny thing about it this time around is that they're not just costumes for the ponies. They are the ponies. So he literally has Double Trouble, Rainbow Dash, and Pinkie Pie running around Kluge Town at the same time.
Yeah, I'm hoping that eventually they're gonna keep the main 6 from traveling there so that you just have the pirate versions there, because there's no reason to have twice of everyone there.
I don't know. I think it's kind of funny just to have them interacting with each other, like they just, oh look, there's another person that looks exactly like me, but in pirate form. I wonder if Pinkie Pie's been at the pond again.
And for those of you that like the Grubber from the movie, the one who says "I like pie," if you check on the little side of my screen there, he is now available for money.
Of course he is. Actually, I did see him a little bit there when I was messing with my game just before stream.
Yeah, that's a new thing today.
And he's $16 and comes with a cake that I swear to God reminds me of Super Mario RPG.
Yep, decorations. They always come with decorations.
No, I know, but the cake reminds me of the RPG cake that attacks you. It's kind of funny, really. But yeah, Grubber is apparently also there now. Big surprise. Not exactly. No, not even a little. But in any case, otherwise it is pretty fun. It's still being pretty enjoyable for the time being. How do you think of the new pirate update, CMC?
It's nice and interesting. I'm hoping that they'll eventually slow back down on all these events, because with the movie they have pushed, let's see, 3 full events. Then they had, after the first one, they had the Daring Do return thing, and then now we've got this words. We have Pieces of Kluge Town opening up, and that's a whole nother set of stuff. And yeah, that and the Halloween stuff opened up again, so I'm just hoping that they're gonna slow back down eventually back to here's your weekly event, here's your uh 3 days clear the skies minigame event, because we haven't seen clear the skies minigames since they actually got rid of the clear the skies for actual getting stars.
Huh.
And it's concerning because that's annoying, because I know that for some of the special event ponies, they were only going through the Clear the Skies events and not through the regular events. And as you can see from my screenshot, there isn't an event right now at the bottom of the screen. There's
True.
just the boss fight thing going on the just under Pinkie Pie's picture there.
Well,
It's weird. Nah.
Well, let's go on to some better news. How about a little bit of Legends of Equestria?
I really need to be
hello?
poking that more.
Well, I'd say you should because they've revisited them. They've
I-
released the Halloween update of the night. Adding
Yeah,
sorry.
I did check into their Discord and see their announcements channel. They had an update,
Yep.
and
But-
those looking cute and adorable.
Yep. So yeah, they added bat wings and bat ears for ponies. Of course, it just is their cosmetic. Along with that, you also have some cosmetic outfits to make them a little more skeleton-y or a little silly. They also, along with this, patched a few updates. Fixing several bugs from the sounds of it. Added a few other things and also fixed a few things left and right. So they are actively working on getting the game a little more streamlined, and they also have some Halloween additions to it, which is exciting. Unfortunately, I haven't picked up the game once since we played it for the stream here, and I really should pick it up and play it some more. Because I really want to do more
Well,
with
there's
it.
always the game with friends, that you do the multiplayer.
Just a thought. Anyway, but yeah, that's Legends of Equestria. So we're probably going to be bringing that up a lot more since, well, now it's actually a thing. And not just a weekend, a free weekend play. Now another game that we can all play and have fun with. My Little Pony collectible card game fully announces the Equestria and Beyond set, which will be seeing its pre-release mid-November. November 17th to be very precise. But yes, the pre-release will contain cards based off of the movie, including token card Seashell. And you can also see Tempest Shadow is already set to be a troublemaker.
That thing is going to be worth a lot of money in this fandom.
Perhaps. That's always a question. It may or may not. Cards always tend to be a little bit on the pricey side unless they release them in droves. But in either case, yeah, a clam card. You can have a clam card. So yeah, be sure to take a look out for that next month because the pre-release is coming. And now, who wants to make a Tempest Shadow Magic Jar?
What is a magic jar, and how did we get a magic jar?
Apparently, it's this. So, of course, this is to promote the My Little Pony movie again. That's pretty simple. Apparently, you just fill up a jar with water and paint, shove fluff in it, continue to add water and paint and glitter. That's right, crafting herpes. Just keep mixing, stirring, poking it around. You can see how easy it is to do. Of course, they based this off of Tempest there. That's how they created Tempest Magic Jar. As you can see, of course, you could probably do it with other ponies, but that's all we have so far.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought it was silly.
It's silly. By the way, one more Camelot KC story. One people that did not see it, I said, Tempest Shadow is not a real name. I'm not saying what it is, but it's not her real name. And he's like, and the person was like, now I want to see the movie more because I want to know a real name.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. Uh,
Yeah, if you
No.
can't tell, I'm at the convention, even if I didn't participate in many activities outside of the booth.
all right, and finally, a little bit of news here for the shenanigan type. Of course, we have T-shirts. So we're gonna go and see a few of these new T-shirts that are up in TeePublic, starting with the most famous meme to come out of the movie.
Hmm.
Pie?
Nope.
Open up your eyes.
Open up your eyes.
Open up your eyes.
All right.
No, it goes down, not up.
I like going up with it though.
I don't care what you like.
Just failing with all of the notes, aren't we?
I'm not even trying. I'm not trying. I'm not. Because,
Okay.
but
It's adorable.
well, how about this for adorable? The Derpy Stocking T-shirt.
Derpy stocking.
Derpy Stocking, because Christmas is about 2 months away after tomorrow.
Oh, that is adorable.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we got to start getting our Christmas on. And while we're
Blasphemy.
Wait, who's the artist on that one?
doing
A matcha.
a matcha.
I don't know
yeah.
that.
I don't. Well, that's who posted it here. It may not be the actual artist per se.
Still blasphemy.
And we could still be waiting for our cutie marks too. Isn't that right, Coal Dust?
What?
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
Alright.
Cole, do you need Derpy in a stocking?
Not yet. Not for. I need Derpy and a jack-o'-lantern. Talk to me when you find Derpy and a jack-o'-lantern, and then we'll be good.
Well, how about we just have a T-shirt that just kind of makes fun of the whole unicorn thing a little bit. So it's technically pony related.
You mean how hats don't work?
No, more like unicorns are just horny ponies.
Ching.
Dun 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 dun.
At least 3 unicorns in this call with me.
How does that make you feel?
Moving right along. Rainbow
No,
and just to add confusion to it, here's a Rainbow Dash and Soren T-shirt. I apologize for nothing.
Wait, shipping?
Yes,
Shipping.
blatant. There's
That
no-
is adorable, though.
I know,
that
but it's
is
still blatant
adorable.
shipping.
I'm okay with blatant shipping.
Well, here's something a little bit more on the awesome side. Just a Rainbow Dash flying around, being awesome. It's literally in the name of the shirt. Awesome Rainbow Dash.
Around the world in 10 seconds flat.
Wait, I think I've seen that design before. Remember where?
Okay, quickly grabbing a few more T-shirts here. In all honesty, we have been behind on this so much that I could probably spend another
Day.
hour. Not a day, but an hour easily. Okay, that one does deserve a look at.
Are
Okay.
those eggs?
I don't.
Yes.
Yes, they
they're
are
like
eggs.
little pony eggs.
Friendship is egg. Friendship is eggs. Yes.
Friendship is eggs.
Talk about a bunch of eggheads.
Oh,
Well,
nice.
At least one in there.
Literally.
Now, here's one that I'm sure is referencing something, but I have no clue what. Called My Little Replicant.
Blade Runner.
Really?
Yep. That's what the almost human robots are called in Blade Runner.
No. It's simple.
Whenever I think of replicant, that's Blade Runner.
Actually, it does mention Blade Runner in the design tag, so he might be right.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah. Not as weird as a My Little Pony Christmas tree T-shirt. Made out of
God damn it, Circuit! It's Nightmare Night. Celebrate the right freaking holiday, Circuit. Oh my gosh.
Okay, you want me to celebrate Nightmare
You
Night?
only had to wait 2 days.
Fine,
Just
fine.
2 days, Circuit.
You know what? Fine. I will do this. Behold, the evil pie hater Rainbow Dash T-shirt.
Okay, that's fine.
All right then.
It's better. You're in a step in the right direction. Now, I expect another 2 levels on the spookometer, and then we'll be good.
You know what? No. Instead, I'm gonna challenge you to come at me, Brony.
Ah, that old meme.
Yep. But instead of well, okay. Instead of something spooky, how about something somewhat adorable-ish? Oh dear world, I can't go on forever with this. I'm finding just awesome t-shirts left and right. Okay, I'm closing the t-shirt site now. I'm gonna show off the last few we have here for the sake of sanity. Okay, so
You're going to lose your sanity.
here we have a Twilight Sparkle, more humanoid version t-shirt. And it is cute. Let's just face it, it is cute. With a capital C and a K.
Let's see, 1 being human and 5 being pony. I give this a solid 2.
Yeah, I give it that.
Cute.
So there's that. And just because I don't know why, I just have to. Here is Big Money Fluttershy t-shirt. I'm sure somebody's gonna buy this, but for all the wrong reasons.
I can already see why.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh dear.
Well, let us all be happy that Angel is the one throwing the money.
That's not helping. So since it was demanded of us. Here is another spoopy t-shirt of Pinkie Pie and a pumpkin. Filled with
Okay,
candy.
Good, Circuit. Good.
Yep.
You're doing good. You're
Yep.
stepping in the right direction. Good.
You know that they called this t-shirt a pumpkin pie t-shirt.
That is the greatest thing ever. And also, that's a really that's a really adorable Pinkie Pie. And the jack-o'-lantern's face kind of reminds me of those old Fleischer cartoons for some reason.
Actually, it reminds me more of Cuphead, but I guess there's a reason for that.
Well, that is another reference to Fleischer.
Yeah.
Yep.
And finally, because this is something that I would easily go for, the My Little Pony Changelings of Death t-shirt, which is based off of a Nintendo Entertainment System cartridge box.
Yep.
Oh, that's silly.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
But I would
Yes,
so
and
buy that. I would so freaking buy that.
Also a Fleischer inspiration.
Ooh, that's right, Bendy and the Ink Machine. That actually is what that pumpkin reminds me more of.
You know, yeah, now that you mention it, yeah.
Okay, I have to give it to Chaos Lakai there. Yeah, you got it right. All right, and that is going to be it for our news. Here's our normal weekly challenge, because I always have to have it. The challenge of the week: ponies and board games. And we're going to start off with the one that I love the most because it involves me being horrible and cruel.
You mean Mike's?
Micronized, yes. Behold, Micronized, when the game master wants to be cruel. And it has me throwing all the dice. And it also has me with the Magical Trio t-shirt, which I probably would be wearing something like that in a RPG campaign.
Definitely, no matter how high you roll, Silent always beats him out.
You not just Silent, you guys seem to have some sort of stupid dumb luck with those dice.
And most of the time, I get the bad rolls out of the group.
Dice roll.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and move on.
In last week's challenge, since I got that done by Tuesday.
Actually, yeah. Speaking of which, here's Toa's My Little Pony board game challenge.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not exactly. You're gonna have to explain this one a
the
little
board
bit.
game that I have in my room called Quest for Makuta, and I transported you all onto the island of Matanui.
Oh my god. How did I not see this being another freaking
Don't you weasel my Bionicle into this?
you're not even weaseling. It's god, you're basically cramming it in. I'm surprised you haven't called it the Brony Show Bionicle Hour yet at this point.
I already did that when Slick was still around.
Moving on.
Ugh.
Yeah. So this is a board game. It's Bionicle. Let's face it. This is how he rolls.
What else do we got?
I'm glad you asked. Now this is one from our favorite contributor who unfortunately is out of town, or else I'm sure he would be part of the panel as we speak. This, of course, is coming from Deathlight Productions. This is Deathlight as a human playing against his other OC creation, Pencil Pusher.
Looks cute.
Yeah, it works. The hair's got me kind of wondering of what's going on there, but I'll, artistic expression, I'll let him have it. But it's good stuff. I like it. No argument here. No, it looks like somebody finally flipped the board game after a few ill attempts. And now the coup de grace, of course, everybody's favorite for other reasons. Here's Dr. Bristle. Of course, as normal, we're gonna let the image sink in. Now it looks like this time.
Have you seen his MLP 1.5 poster?
Actually, was that something he created, or I thought he was basing it off of of 1.5?
Nope.
Hold on,
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to dig this up a little bit. But while we're digging it up, let me go ahead and try to explain the image. Of course, it looks like checkers. And it's Dr. Bristle, the ponification of True Capitalist Radio Ghost. Discord in the background, random dead pool on the ground, and everything is vectorized. So it's either created from Pony Maker or just random snippets. So none of the original.
From the background.
Yeah, none of the original art. Oh, I did make a mistake here. But in any case, so yeah, it looks like lots of drinking involved. I'm not doubting that in any way. But yeah, it's Dr. Bristle, 100% back in his old form, more or less. Of course, we also got a dual submission from him, though this is just... Basically, this is his take on the My Little Pony movie, and he does it based off of the Lion King 1.5. Does anybody remember that particular movie?
I actually
Yes.
liked it.
Timon.
And Pumbaa.
Timon and Pumbaa, basically during the events of the first movie as background characters, and also the dealing with some of the events, basically being shoehorned in. So basically, this is us being pushed into the My Little Pony movie for some reason or another.
Well, it's based on the play Roger and Hammerstein Aren't Dead.
Huh.
How...
Vaguely creepy, we could only hope. We could only hope. But yeah, it does have, this one I will give him credit, it does have some of the some original artwork involved. Of course, it does have why is there a Dalek back there now that I think about it?
Yeah, I didn't question it either.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm trying to figure out who is the red pony and the orange pony.
I don't actually. Let me see here.
Well,
I don't
the
think
orange
that's
pony could be orange t-shirt guy.
No, that's not orange shirt guy. He had a different color mane, I believe.
Does at least Mike, you, second, me as a floating head? Why he only has me as a head? I'll never
Actually,
know.
I think one of those might be based off of Winchester because he credits Harmonic Wave.
Yeah, that's next to Toa's head there. The blue one with the white and red mane.
Oh, dang it, I did it again. Sorry. Rapid Transit. from Orange Shirt Guy. Let's see, Sam Swicegood from Pony Toast.
Mm-hmm.
Someone from the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we already
Okay,
know who
that-
the background characters are. We already know
So
that.
apparently I don't know Orange's character well enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Boston, I'll send in my thing from last week that I kind of because
Could you resend that? I'm afraid I did. I think I did show it. Maybe I did. I can't
Roll.
remember.
I didn't send it and I didn't finish it until after the show.
Yeah, I probably didn't show it then. I probably put it in the
Yep.
notes. Anyway, also for a little bit of giggles, this was actually made by Short Circuit, and this is me and Mike Knives during our last little bit of Halloween Let's Play yesterday. Of course, this one, we were playing Dead by Daylight, and we were being ransacked by constant murderers and evil things that kept catching us and killing us. We did not do well at all. So, yeah.
Oh, they just ate you.
A lot.
Yeah.
They ate us a lot.
Also go up above Deadlight's thing in the submissions in content creation. I'm right there.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, right. And here we got ponies in costumes with Toakoi. I remember now. Yeah. He's got me dressed as Mega Man. He's got you as a griffin. CMC? No, lion.
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 Yep.
Dang it. Well, Griffin's part lion, so I'm kind of right there a little bit.
Yep.
He's got himself in a shirt.
I'm trying to be Frankie from One Piece.
Oh. Okay, I can kind of see that now.
Yep.
All right, and of course he's playing off the joke about me getting mixed up with Creature.
And Winchester is a Tenno from Warframe.
Fair enough. But yeah, a lot of fun stuff there. So yeah, a little quick show off there. And that is about it. And oh, holy crap! Is it really that late already?
They had
Yeah.
a lot of stuff.
Oh boy. Okay. All right. Looks like I goofed up once again. So I might as well talk a little bit about this because I did say I will talk a little bit. We will play a little bit of it, but maybe this will give me a chance to actually try to play more of it during the week. And
What's the thing for next week?
actually, no. Next week it's going to be Pony Shenanigans 3.
The art challenge.
Oh, right. Sorry, my mind just slipped, didn't it? Art challenge next week. Ponies meeting their idol. It's an episode reference if you'll find
Yeah.
out.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
I think I have an idea of what you're talking about.
Oh, I know the episode and episodes.
Fair enough. But it's not exactly a hard thing to figure out what exactly I'm referencing. But for the moment, we're gonna go
He's
ahead.
obviously referencing that one episode where Twilight Sparkle is on the airship, and then there's that one random unicorn who's on her tail the entire time. There you go.
Yes.
My
Yep.
second main.
Actually, it's when Twilight Sparkle goes up into the mountains. She discovers the 10 Commandments of Pony Lord, Lauren Christ. She comes back down and sees that they started to worship a golden idol of calf made out of cheese.
Which, of course, terrifies Twilight Sparkle because she
Yeah,
does not like cheesy things. This is why she
Yeah.
doesn't like quesadillas.
Yeah, so, yeah, and she causes it to explode. So, what would happen if a ponies met their idol?
Now, I don't know about you, but if I was afraid of cheese and I found a giant cheesy quesadilla, I wouldn't want to make it explode because I'm afraid of cheese and that cheese is currently contained.
Fear makes you do stupid things. So,
Aye, true.
Alright, now here's what we really were gonna... What the hell? Okay, here's what we really were gonna talk about, though. At least, we'll talk about it for 5 minutes or so until Suki comes back, so we can talk about the episode proper. Now, Fall of Anthropol. Yeah, Fall of Anthropol. I was trying to say Fall of Antiquities, which was absolutely not right in any way. Fall of Anthropol has released their Chronicles edition of their game. based off of 4 different episodes and specially set up so you can play it single player. Now, of course, this is the big reason why I wanted to play it a little bit, because it is technically a ghoulish, scary game, and we also have 1 day left in Halloween, so this now would be the best time to talk about it. However, we also now have only maybe about 5 minutes left until we get onto the episode. So, I'm going to show you a brief snippet of this, because I actually did get this set up properly, and I'd rather not spoil the opportunity. So we got you right up there, chat room. Now, I am not going to lie, getting this thing to play was a bit of a pill. And it still has some issues. One of the big things is that, yes, it is very obviously based off of the Warcraft 3 engine. Now, here we are. And I just realized I goofed up royally here, so... Okay, we're gonna go ahead. Now, you actually have to equip the weapons and things you pick up, so you gotta use that with E. And yeah, the camera is this kind of spoopy here. However, it does look like it's a little bit more put together. Nobody has survived but me. Behold, blood trail. Let's follow it this way. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Oh no, something went horribly wrong! And now it's dead. So yeah, unlike the first few times I've played this, I can actually attack things, and I know how to attack them. This is what I meant by I was prepared for this. Unfortunately, I also was not prepared for taking too long. Brony show, where I literally have not enough time for anything, yet there's too much time to be had. So yep, you got, yeah, the camera, biggest problem. And unfortunately, I'm using mouse controls, which really aggravates it. Doing a WASD control would have probably been a little bit better. And yeah, the music's a little loud too. I can't reach any of the settings, so I can't adjust the volume worth a damn. A lot of these things I'm left up to the mercy of the game creators. But it does look like the more you explore, the more you can see, which is nice. That is a lot nicer, because now I can see where I've been. And there's another dead.
So it works off a fog of war aspect.
It definitely works off of the fog of war aspect, yes. And of course, you do got to deal with big spiders and big scary skelly things. It does give you little hints on what you're supposed to do. These are open with a non-standard lock. You gotta find a mechanism to disconnect them. In all honesty, the spiders start getting more annoying than scary after the first 5 times they attack you. Except that was a little bit terrifying, because I've never heard that before. Okay. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that is getting annoying. Stop that! Keep hearing something screaming in the background, and it's freaking me out, man. It's scaring me, man. It's freaking me out. Ah, shit. Okay, now I don't know if it's part of the music or if it's just blaring.
Oh, don't worry. That's just the wolves coming to get you.
Of course they are. Let's see. Back 3268. So I got a code. Now I just gotta figure out which of the 5,000 doors opens it. Ooh, and a first aid kit. Yep. So yeah, I've also had to learn how to I did try to learn how to move things around. I wanted to make this a little bit more of an entertaining experience for you guys and actually give you an idea of what this game is all about now. Let's see. And of course the chat room I think is talking. Let's see. I have a code, damn it. Of course, the only real headache is I got a bunch of different things that I can check out. And I gotta find the right gate for this. This would probably be a little bit more scary if you were playing by yourself here. But since I'm in a big chat room, a lot of people, they keep talking. Okay, where the hell did you come from? Uh-oh.
Wait, we're talking? I thought we were just here to make it even more scary. By going, boo!
You suck, man. You suck so bad. So bad, man. So chat room, feel free to give your thoughts, voices, and okay. I literally just walked through a gate.
Well, you probably had the code for that gate.
Maybe, but it also had trees in it, so I couldn't do anything after that.
Oh, well, then you glitched.
Yep. Oh, here we go. Now I've opened the gate. This gate. Okay, so I actually went the complete wrong way I needed to. And now I can't get myself to turn it. Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Biggest problem with this entire game, the camera. The camera drives me crazy. It honestly should not be this hard to look around a little bit. If they could at least sharpen up the camera, that would make my life so much more happier here. Okay. So I opened up a gate and nothing was behind it. Alright, let's keep looking a little bit more here.
Did you consider double checking the gate?
I am double checking the gates.
Okay. Have you checked the gate?
I have checked the gate.
Okay, what about the gate?
Well, I haven't checked the gate yet.
Okay,
Guess
you
I
might want
should-
to check the gate.
Right, I'll be sure to check the gate. Is that before or after I check the gate?
After you check the gate. Because if
Okay.
you check the gate before you check the gate, then all hell will break loose. It will be terrible.
Okay, I'm finding... Here's one big annoying thing about this game now. The enemies keep spawning.
Behind the gate?
I wish. Nope, they're just spawning in general.
Well, they spawned right on top of it.
Here we go. No.
But that's probably because they want hugs.
All they wanna do is eat my brains. Oh, god damn it. Wait, what? I'm out of bullets. Well, there we go.
What?
And I died. So, there you go. Giant spiders, random respawns, gates that make no sense. I think I missed a portion of the map. I was trying to get to it. Though there's one big problem though, and this is just the biggest. It's not exactly a pet peeve, but it's the biggest peeve because it's the reason why I was having so much difficulty even playing this game. Is because it does have a bit of a fault here. Going into the see if OBS wants to function for me here a little bit.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
Okay, so I can't get OBS to show this, so we're gonna get closed out here.
Hello again, Suki.
Perfect timing. Suki?
Suki!
Any case, it's giving me a DLL error that I have to literally tab out of the game, tab around to the windows, find it, close the DLL error, and then it will load the game. So I have no idea what's going on with that.